Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination Jess Awsomes Reality Special. The game is known as Wrestling Empire. And of course you can buy it from Steam, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife have nothing to do with this game, other than playing it sometimes and enjoying it. Hence this reality special based on Jess Awsomes from IWD. Well, hello everybody and welcome to Jess Awsomes reality special. I don't know why I'm doing this rubbish, but whatever. By the way, I'm Tower. Redemption's coming for everybody's episode 35, and I've been called here because apparently Amy, April, and what's his name? Yeah, that stinking, pathetic, disgusting Ivan Reaver apparently making a snuff film or smut film with each other. Like, he's just pathetic. So I've been called and I said fine. And with me over here, I guess you were called too. What's your name? You're the blonde one.
Oh, seriously?
Well, you've not been in the company very long, and then we've gone on this hiatus.
I'm Emma Winner.
Okay, Emma Winner.
The one that always wins, the one that's engaged to IVATOPIA.
Oh, so you don't have very good taste either then.
Oh, please.
I'm doing my job as the face of all American wrestlers, so ratings must be down because of the undercard. Yeah. Because I want to be with Ruby also, but at the same time, it's so pathetic and sick that she's been holding when she's innocent and been told every time I phone up every day that she's not allowed anybody to visit her. I've already beaten you in the ring, also, don't make me do it here as well. That's Judgment Day for you. And look at Jess Awsomes, the pathetic coward she is, walking away. I've also been told by somebody called Steve that apparently she's still in a coma and there's been nothing changed. I don't know why anyone cares about that. But I guess it is her special. Why is she ever special? And Tower doesn't, or especially Ruby Awesome. After all, Ruby was the first female to ever win the world title. No one else was this. Watch Who You Mess With, Jess Awsomes. Ralph Zipper happens to be my friend of mine. No one else has done that as the first. You've got that pathetic Ruth, who's won it twice recently. But she's so stupid, she put it on the line while we're on hiatus. She didn't have to, and yet she did. Pathetic.
You think everybody's pathetic, don't you?
No, I don't. Oh, German. Oh, alright, Awesome, you're proving your point. I don't want any more trouble with you. Ruby is definitely not pathetic. I am not pathetic. There's at least two people who aren't pathetic.
Ruby is 100%.
You better not be bad-mouthing the whole Ruby. She's done nothing wrong. Slasher Sweeney associated with Jess Awsomes has had a negative effect on her stamina. Spider has recovered from the injury and looks forward to getting back into the ring. As his contract stipulates, Mike Shortshot's salary is risen to $6,700 to match that Judgment Day. Pfft, that's pennies is what I get earning at IWD.
Really?
Pennies. Well, yeah, you won't know that yet because you came in from the indies, like you said. So you're probably getting the dumb blonde pay when you first come in. Probably like $50 a match or something, or 50 quid a match. Not like a true legends like me and Ruby. There's Rory Awesome as Jess eats an orange off the floor. Ay caramba. And a banana. One thing, when I used to be in charge, she could get enough of the banana down here, and it was a lot bigger than what's in her mouth right now.
Who, Ruby?
No, I wish. Jess, pathetic Awesome there. Why do you think I basically gave her title shots back then? Unfortunately, for me, I didn't know of her amazing, beautiful, gorgeous mother at the time.
Jess is way prettier than her mom.
That is pathetic. That is so wrong. No wonder you're a nobody in this company if you think that.
Jess is also more talented.
Again, who's been the world champion of IWD? Has Jess? No. She was involved in the match, but who came out on top? Ruby. Like she always does. Except for when me and her get going, then I'll be on top. If they ever let her out of that jail, that is.
It was a fluke that she won it.
Fluke. Absolutely bull. The only fluke is you got a contract here, apparently. So where's that fat Jess Awsomes going now? Look at Lord as she, her, what do you call them, buttocks go up and down, how big they are. I can remember. Welcome to this press conference as we look forward to Jess Awsomes as Chief Breaker. So man, how do you feel about facing a woman like Jess Awsomes? That a woman? Pfft, pathetic. As the fitter athlete, I don't even have to beat Jess Awsomes. I just have to let her beat herself. I heard she does that a lot in the back. Jess Awsomes, you heard what Chief Breaker's just said. How do you respond to that?
Oh, please.
Let's see what she responds with. Just when Chief Breaker thinks he has all the answers, I change the questions. Was that supposed to make sense?
You couldn't handle
Fans
that.
all over the world have been waiting for this moment. I can't believe it's happening. I handled it almost every night back when I ran Aces. She couldn't get enough of the tower. I sent her basically sky high all the time. Eating and drinking is good for your energy boost, but you'll make yourself sick if you're full. I can remember, why is he telling her that? Probably because of the lard she's got on her. And all them fat rolls. Like my beautiful, amazing Ruby.
Speak for yourself.
Well, of course you're going to stick up for Jess Awsomes there. You're getting a bit of chubby there yourself.
Rude much?
Who's rude? Who's that guy's ran out? Oh, she's with a buttermonk.
Wonder what your amazing Ruby would have to say.
About what?
About you.
Just barely got in the ring then because of a law that got stuck between the ropes.
It doesn't seem like she cares too much about you.
She said as soon as if she gets out in the next month, she'll be around my place, taking the tower.
I highly doubt that. But if that's what helps you sleep at night.
What's this? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this singles match. Weighing in at 355 pounds. That's a lie. It's probably like 600, 700 pounds. Standing at 5 feet 11. Weighing at 330 and standing at 6 feet 5. Her opponent is Chief Breaker. This is over an 900 pounder. The fat biatch herself. Lord belly there. Jess Awsomes. And she said that her lawyer's been thinking she could be out next month, and if she is, she'll be around my place. She used to say that after the past like 8-10 months too, but that lawyer is not doing his job right. Because I'm saying I can't take it anymore. I've got to have my first time with you, Ruby. I've got to have my first time. And
Okay, why don't you just go see her?
Because I've already told you, she's already stated they won't allow visitors. And I need my first time with her. And then she turned around, well, my lawyer's saying that there's a chance I could be out this month, if I'll be around there. And then the month ended, it didn't happen, so I was like, we're still on next month, and I said it was only if I got that month, but you're cute, but all I'm saying, if I get out this month, I'll be around there for you. But it's just in the month, and then each month she keeps confirming it.
Well, that's a lie.
Why would you mean to lie? It's because the lawyer's incompetent.
I've seen Ruby multiple times.
What do you mean multiple times? Well, of course you have. She's a superstar. You've seen her on IWD in the past.
Oh my god, I've visited her in prison multiple times, you weirdo.
You can't have.
Yeah, I signed the visitor's log.
What?
Go check it.
I can't. Ruby says I'm not allowed near the place because they're basically not allowed visitors. Oh, I get it. She's trying. Oh, look, Ruby's so cute. She's trying to not hurt my feelings. She's basically, they won't allow males around. So that's why. And they know they'll turn me away, but they'll have females. That makes sense. So you've been lucky to go around and see her then. And get to see them lovely curves of hers. Wow. Oh, he just belly to belly there from top of that ladder.
You're very delulu.
It almost earthquaked the building then. There was Jess come crashing down. Like, she didn't really have the looks back in Ace's day, but she looked a hell lot better than that. That's for sure. But she never looked any as good as Ruby. That's a drop kick. Surprised he even let her up there at that point. It's like, King Kong coming down from the Empire State Building. Boom! She got a camera. Oh, he's got the camera now. Smash her in the face with. Oh, he's climbed back out. He broke the count now. Oh, was that TNT? That'll happen with me and Ruby first time. It'd be dynamite. Well, the rest holding it. He's counting her. Referee, count faster. Oh, you just blew a table up with it.
Why are you so infatuated with Ruby? I mean, she keeps hurting you.
She does not hurt me. She just basically likes to play, and she wants someone who's worthy of her status. And unfortunately, I keep dropping the ball. Like, just multiple times. I could have been with her multiple times at this point. But the problem is, it's like, go out there, you're the current champion, defend it tonight, and me and you all night long. And then I lost the belt, unfortunately. Or go out there, beat that pathetic loser Ivan Reaver, and then me and you all night long, and that pathetic loser cheated me like he always cheats me. And then I lost, unfortunately. And then I win a match, redemption's coming, and she goes, I want to be a champion. Win the next match and we've got it. And then some pathetic loser low blows me, cheats me, something, and I just to deny me my pride to Ruby. So it's nothing to do with her. It's to do with these other losers, pathetic losers who can't stand the thought of me and Ruby together. That's what it's about. But all they're doing is making the day it finally happens even better. When you can't get something, it keeps getting closer and closer, and you keep getting denied it. It makes it better when you finally receive it.
You know what? You deserve somebody better than Ruby.
There's nobody better than her. As I'm looking in the mirror. But no, Ruby is the greatest of all time.
But you really do.
She's on the same level, former world champion, as me, Tower, former world champion.
I feel like Ruby does nothing but hurt you. Poor thing.
We're gonna pin here. 1, 2, is Jess lost? No, I'll kick that barely. I don't believe she got a flubber off the ground then. Again, she wants someone worthy, but everyone else keeps hurting me because they stop me when I'm about to win and go celebrate with Ruby. That's what happens.
But why don't? But you're already worthy of somebody.
Adrenaline, nice. She won her match. But obviously, what do you expect when she lies on top of you? You can't move, there's over 900 pounds on you. So she had to win when she's on top of them. Of course I'm worthy. There's any single woman out there, with the exception of Ruby, basically would love to climb this tower. Chief Breaker's stamina has risen to 68% after precipitating. Jess Awsomes' progress is being hindered by a limitation of All-American Wrestling. But of course, they don't deserve me. Only Ruby does. Like I said, Jess is so lucky I used to give them scraps all them years ago. And she's so lucky I didn't know of Ruby at that point in time. You know, she used to do stuff to get positions on the card. She just used to do stuff. I used to, now and again, I knew somebody could give her a little something, if you know what I mean. Probably why she's hooked now, actually. And that. And basically, she would do stuff for that. And she'd just smash somebody, slash a Sweeney from her bed. Like, the amount of guys she's been with is ridiculous. And she smashes them all for the bed because of the weight. Except for the towel, because I could take the weight. But she was also a lot thinner back then, so give it that. Wrestling Revolution has poached Blockbuster from Hollywood in a deal estimated at 2.8 something. Redneck Rooster is sad that Blockbuster has left Hollywood. Empty nest. Wow. All-American Wrestling ratings has risen to 81% since Judgment Day became their world champion.
But I also know what it's like to be with somebody that...
Dangle feud with Jess Awesome appears to have lost momentum and is no longer over the fans. I didn't even see her face her.
But you feel like they're unattainable.
No one's unattainable for me. It's just a matter of time before I get Ruby. She wants me just as badly as I want her.
Does she though?
Yes. It's just people keep screwing me over.
Carrot in front of you.
No, people keep screwing me over.
That's sad. You deserve better.
People keep screwing me over when me and Ruby should be screwing. That's the difference. That's why it doesn't happen.
But you deserve so much better.
Again, there is no better woman out there than her. We've been through this. She's in this ball over every peach she can find to stuff her fat face with.
So have you talked to Ruby a lot?
I may be the world champion, but we're all responsible for All American Wrestling success. 1 second, let's read what this jabroni's saying. That girl behind them just peed herself!
Ew.
Ew, red eye! Ew!
Use the toilet next time.
That's so gross. Ew. What was your question before?
Do you and Ruby talk or write to each other a lot?
Depends what you mean by a lot. I write her while she's in the hospital, jail, dash hospital, 3 times a day. And as for talking to her, as soon as it opens at 10 o'clock, I'm on that phone talking to her. But as she tells me, she only allows 4 or 5 minutes of phone calls, so after 5 minutes, I always get cut off. And sometimes, them pathetic officers are like, cut it now after 2 minutes. What's bull? Absolutely bull. And obviously she's not allowed phone calls out, and as for letters, she's never sent one back, but she's told me she sends 5 a day, and they must confiscate them, and then horrible officers confiscate them, because she said she should be receiving at least 5 a day, 5 at a time. She's such a wonderful person, and they won't allow them letters to leave that place, because they're jealous, that's why. They're jealous, because she said sometimes she puts some, she's allowed one item, and she's got a phone, and she puts some pictures in there for me, but they never arrive, because I bet them pathetic officers are going through them. Them dirty, pathetic, disgusting officers.
She wouldn't have happened to tell you where IVATOPIA'S, would she?
Why would we talk about that pathetic idiot?
Because he's my fiance.
Who are you again? The blonde?
Emma Winner.
Oh.
The one that always wins.
Oh yeah, the new blonde bimbo who joined.
Rude much?
I don't think she's really mentioned I've told personally. I think she might have the odd thing here and there. His mother to laugh at. I think that's when he's come up.
But did she tell you where he is?
Put it this way, she tells me a lot of things that's private between us, so you don't need to know them things. Slash the Sweeney's team's coming out. Alrighty then.
Are you doing anything after this?
Oh, explosion! It seems things have been spiraling out of control here at All American Wrestling. I come the wrestler got blown up. I caramba, what was that about? Well, not tonight, because I've been called in especially to restore order. You've got a TNT in your face. If you step out of line in my ring, I'll kick both of your asses as if I'm in the damn match. You just got blown up in the face. So that didn't go well. There's thumbtacks on the ground. I caramba, the match is underway. It looks like it's a team-based match going on here. And what were you said a minute ago? You're mumbling about over there in that corner?
You deserve so much better. Are you doing anything after this?
Yeah, I want my next letters for Ruby for tomorrow. So I can send them in the post.
Hold off for just a little bit, right?
That'll be it. That's what I'm doing, because I can't phone her. Because again, it's from basically 10 o'clock, she gets 5 minutes max a day, so I can't phone her. And of course, working out, because you don't keep a body like this.
Well,
like working out.
Gotta eat. So why don't we go grab some food after this?
Why don't I grab food with you?
Oh my god, to be friendly.
I don't think you know the meaning of the word friendly. If you looked at you, look at that chubness there, and that blonde bimbo hair. Ay caramba.
Well, maybe you could give me some tips.
Oh, she's jamming him outside.
Pointers.
On top of that ladder there. Tips and pointers. Well, how not to look like a bimbo. I thought you'd actually look that way. Oh, he's going to drop it?
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately?
Yeah, and I see this gorgeous tower. Thank you for reminding me. Where's my phone right now?
Are you serious?
Yeah, look at that tower. One day, you, me, and Ruby. Yeah, baby.
I think I just threw up a little bit.
Whoa. This is for you, Ruby, remember. Coming for you one day, yeah. You'll get out. Me and you go to the top of the tower, it'd be awesome. That girl in there got the dynamite in the face. That will happen to you from somewhere else. From the tower.
Ew.
Beautiful. 2 and 3.
I need that image. Ew, that's disgusting.
See, that's what I'm talking about, you. You don't know what's true beauty. So the love that me and Ruby have is true beauty. Again, you look like a blonde lesbian. So I don't understand why you don't like Ruby's body, being a lesbian and all.
Ew, because she's ugly.
And of course, if you happen to be
saggy.
If you happen to be bi, then how come you don't like this body here? And
I'm engaged to IVATOPIA.
IVATOPIA, I recognise that name. Isn't IVATOPIA the other blonde girl? No, that's
the old announcer that Ruby got rid of.
Old announcer.
That loves cheesecake.
Oh, the idiot! Oh, that's a guy. I thought that was a girl. I could almost because how weak he looked. So I thought you two were lesbians. I heard about the blonde bimbo basically who was engaged to the skinny girl. So I thought that was basically you lesbians.
Seriously?
Well, again, if you looked at him and you looked at you go off the butch side of the relationship. No offense. And he brings off the girly side. So I thought you two were lesbians. Congratulations, by the way. How is he?
I don't know. I'm trying to find him.
Oh yeah. Ruby mentioned something about that.
She did?
Yeah. He apparently took a sabbatical somewhere or something.
Why don't we have lunch after
caramba, you two basically he wasn't really see much into you then if you'd already over the other side of the world, but whatever.
He didn't have a choice.
He always has a choice. 1.
Actually,
2.
he didn't.
Oh, she almost went down. Oh, she's kicking them. That was the only thing about that horrible fat cow in the ring that she was okay with. The feet were not bad. Everything else, bleh.
Okay.
But I took it like the champ I was. Because I had to at the time. So she can get her fix and stuff. So I felt charitable. I felt sorry for her. But then I found out about her mother and I'm like, wow, that's someone worthy of me. And talk about her feet, they're miles better than that Jess pathetic one. But that's the only thing I'll give her credit for.
Do you know?
How do I know what?
That Ruby's feet are better.
What do you mean? I've seen that video online, her and that skinny girl going at it.
But you've never experienced it.
I could tell the way she was using her feet on that skinny girl.
Anyways, let's definitely...
Actually, wait a minute, that skinny girl that he had... I thought it... No, what? That was IVATOPIA, wasn't it? I thought it was basically a dildo was strapped to him. That's why he's male. Oh, I thought that was a dildo. I can remember. And that's who you're with. Oh, God. If you two have never slept with each other, no offense, the minute he does, he's going to be so disappointed in you, especially after having Ruby. My God, that video was on almost loop. I tried to cut out his face of it to keep Ruby in the focus of it, but that's on loop to loop almost every day. Her action with that, whoa, them feet, wow.
Well, then maybe you can give me some pointers on how to do better. Because you're obviously so fantastic.
Of course I am. I'm Tower, baby.
So let's get some lunch after this. So that way we can take some notes. Or I can take some notes.
Why should I give you notes? Like, you're just the latest blonde bimbo. At least with Jess, I was in charge. It made a reason. Basically, I can't put you up the card anymore like I could her. And
so
also, when I had her,
when
I had her on a platter, so to speak, I didn't know of the
pedestal. You mean?
No, the platter. She would lay out there and she would put any cream and anything she wanted. I just told her to put on her. Basically, I didn't have to know of or worry about the angel that was Ruby. As far as I knew, that never existed until I met her. And I was, like I said, I was being charitable. Like, you know, that leathers I just tell her to dress in and stuff, and, you know, them whips. You know, I've seen, basically, she's been on some porn videos. I bet if you look at them on her butt, she's got some scars there. They're from me back in the day. Used to bleed quite a bit, and she used to take it. And then 9 out of 10,
it'll be fun.
She would end up basally getting a title match in Aces or something.
Don't you want to get to know people that you work with?
Not particularly. Oh, reversal there. Why were you touching me then? What are you doing? It's weird.
Nothing. Just trying to feel your strong arm.
Well, I can't blame you for that, because at the end of the day, there's no stronger in the business than these. Oh, they're all going out in the ring now. Yes, Steve's screaming at my ear for the past 10 minutes or so, calling the man. Why? It's just pathetic awesome. Why? Because it's her. Oh my God. Then you should have put some Iron matches up then. Then I could have gave you some good commentary. But fine. Jess is pinning whatever that guy is.
Jess
Some
is
miracle
totally
he kicked
gonna
out.
win.
Some miracle he kicked out of that over 1,000-pound whale there.
She's not 1,000 pounds.
You've seen the things on there, but then again, you look... Oh, there's a pin there. You look quite close to that yourself, actually, so you probably will say that. If I put her weight down, it puts your weight down. She bells that guy out the ring.
So charming, aren't you?
Yeah, most charming guy in the world. It's on the tower.
Yeah.
Because just no one matches up to my Ruby. Like, even you have your squinty eyes and your flabber on the side. But again, I said you got squinty eyes, so you take that as a compliment because it came from me. Oh,
Yeah.
insecurity.
Okay.
There's 1,000 pounds on there. Oh, how did he kick out? He must be awesome to get on that.
You have to have some secret to be able to keep that
What are you trying to say? Don't puke over it. What are you doing?
amazing body of yours.
You feel very well, something. You look like you're on a puke. I don't know why. And of course, I have an amazing body. That's absolutely awesome. Oh! You just took her out through a table.
Looks so nice. You have to have some secret.
Yeah, it's the best body that you've ever seen. I told you at the end of the day. You're the butch one out of that lesbian relationship you're in with IVATOPIA. You know, I forgot he's supposed to be the male one, but why are you basically the butch one? And the thing is, you're feeling like 6, 7 to 8 abs there. You got no abs on that IVATOPIA, that's for sure.
He's retired. He's got a dad bod.
Exactly, he's a fat bod.
He does have kids, you know.
Oh, I heard about that. Apparently in the thingy. Speaking of which, I don't know, it's probably from that video. Ruby's pregnant with his kids. Like, how dare he? He tricked her to get her pregnant the way he did. He tricked her. There's no reason she should be pregnant with his kids.
Technically, they're his and Jess's kids.
What do you mean? They're inside Ruby. She's giving birth to him. It's his and hers. And she told me in the phone how she begs and wishes it would have been my kid. But there's nothing she can do about genetics.
She does.
But there's nothing she can do about genetics, apparently.
I bet she does.
And apparently that pathetic person took advantage of her years ago. And I was like, how? He's so thingy. She goes, like, look at the video. He may look weak in that video. Jess won that there. He may look weak in that video and stuff. But he had some kind of charm about him back then. Basically, he tricked her.
Oh, good grief.
He had to. Oh, she's beating the ref up now.
I mean, okay, so come on, maybe you can help a girl out, right?
Help you out with what?
Oh my god, how many times do I have to say it?
Well, again, you just kind of talk like blah, 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 because you're not very interested. But what do you want helping out with?
To be amazing like you.
Well, no, I guess I've spent one afternoon with you. You go up by just spending time with me. Like now, you've probably gone up by 1% by spending time with me. Slash's Sweeney's profile has suffered considerably after incurring a loss at a major event. Rex's profile has suffered from being the losing team in that match. Everyone around me gets a profile put up, so to speak. Mick Bentley required stitches after incurring some facial damage in the match and will be nursing the wound until next week. Wow, what a pathetic loser. Injured so easily. But among progress is being hindered by the limitation of All-American Wrestling. General Genocide profile has improved after being the winning team in the match. On the winning team. So some progress is being hindered by the limitation of All-American Wrestling. Hattie's profile has improved by winning. She's walking around with them thumbtacks. So again, you've already improved by just being next to me right now and doing this show with me.
You're so funny.
I see you had fun out there also, but you made quite a mess of the arena. It's not as big a mess as that face over there. If we ever want to book this venue again, you better pay $200 towards the damages. Ay caramba, that's not much.
That's extortion.
Fine, here's $200. Well, that's like Jess. She's always handing money over things. For little favours. Thanks, this should help to clear things up. Please try to tone down the carnage in future. Ay. So by the way, you're welcome for I didn't know you were doing the show with me, but you've got an improved profile from doing it with me.
So lucky.
Exactly. And I believe the show's going to end. So everybody, I'm the one and only Tower of Redemption to come in, and me and Ruby will be together once in all at some point in time. But until then, like and subscribe, and see you next time. It's been me, Tower, and the Blumbimber, whatever her name is over there.
The one and only winner. And I'll find you, IVATOPIA, and bring you home.